Hi, I am Tom Putaansuu from Hearing Health Care Center in Olympia, Washington, and I'm going to be reviewing some solutions for using a hearing aid with a telephone. Many people with a hearing aid have a hard time using the telephone because the hearing aid may squeal or they simply just can't hear the phone clearly enough. One common problem is the squealing hearing aid. When the person puts the telephone up to their ear, the hearing aid tends to want to squeal. A quick and quite inexpensive solution to this is putting a pad on the ear portion of the telephone. You can buy these pads usually for $2 or $3. It provides a little bit of buffer between the hearing aid and the earpiece of the telephone, which is all you need to prevent the squeal from occurring. An amplifying telephone usually goes from anywhere from about $100 to $150 and can provide up to 40 decibels of amplification. It can be controlled with a volume control on most of these, as well as a tone control on the device, which can enhance certain frequencies for a person who may be more impaired with the higher frequencies or the lower frequencies. Here's an example of the CapTel telephone, which gives you both the option of a louder handset as well as the option of being able to read what the person is saying on the other end of the line. This is very helpful for a person with a severe to profound hearing loss. It does have a little bit of delay time as there is somebody actually typing the information onto the screen as the conversation proceeds. This type of telephone usually goes for about $100. Most behind-the-ear hearing aids have a feature called a telecoil. A telecoil is able to amplify electromagnetic energy, which most landline phones have. The telecoil can also be used with some assistive listening devices, such as loop systems, which can be used on televisions or even in large buildings, classrooms. The telecoil often needs to be turned on by pushing a button on the hearing aid, or with some of the newer technology, just by putting the phone up to the ear, the telecoil will sense the phone's presence and turn on automatically. To help improve that communication between the phone and the automatic telecoil, one often has to put a magnet on the earpiece of the telephone, and as that magnet gets close to the hearing aid, the telecoil will turn on, and then it'll turn back off, back to the microphone mode of the hearing aid when the magnet or telephone is removed. Most recent technology is Bluetooth technology, and that can be used with telephones, the digital cell phones. That usually requires a device such as this, which goes around your neck and can link using Bluetooth technology with the cell phone. When the cell phone rings, the user would just push the button there, and this would serve as the microphone as well as the transmitter to the hearing aids. This option allows the user to hear the telephone in both ears, and they are hands-free. So altogether, there are a number of ways a person may find a solution to hearing better over the telephone. It may cost just a couple dollars or a couple $100, but there are many options out there. Another option I didn't show is the speakerphone, which many people already have in their house. And the advantage of the speakerphone is, once again, you get to use both ears to hear. Thank you for watching. If you or someone you know has trouble hearing over the phone or has questions about hearing loss, contact your local audiologist.